All right, how do you get back on track after the Thanksgiving holiday? Well, the truth is you shouldn't need to. You were following a holiday guide which had big feasts and cheats and seamlessly transitioned you back to the everyday plan. So you should be rocking and rolling and ready to go right now. But let's say you had a cousin or something who wasn't as informed and needs some help getting back on track. Let's help him or her do that, okay? The first thing you can do is just jump back into your normal exercise routine. And I stress normal. What a lot of people do at this time of year is they'll feel guilty for having cheated over the holidays, and they'll jump onto some extreme plan with a crash diet and just overtraining. What happens? They burn out, then they go back to another crappy diet, or they get injured and go back to a crappy diet, and thus ends the starts the yo-yo cycle that normally happens over the holidays. So don't go crazy. Back to your normal exercise routine. If you haven't been exercising, it's a good time to maybe introduce some daily walking into your plan just for a little extra calorie burning, okay? The second thing you can do is drop your calories a little bit this week. So if you are on a fat loss plan and are on the higher end of that range, you can drop to the lower end. So if you're, say, for example, following 12 calories per pound, you can drop down to 11 or 10. If you're already at the lower end of that range, just jump back onto your normal plan, okay? I don't want you to crash diet to try to make up for it. The body doesn't work that way, okay? The next thing you can do is skip your normal cheat day that we have in the plan. Sometimes it's 1 or 2 during the week. Just go ahead and skip those, right? Because the cheats are there for balance. And if you've just had 3 or 4 days in a row of cheating, you're now unbalanced. So by skipping the upcoming cheat, you're kind of going to get back to that normal range. Again, don't try to do it in a day, all right? We're gonna stretch it out and come back to that balance point over a week or 2, okay? The final tip I have for you is if you kind of fell off the rails of a crazy sugar train, Ozzy Osbourne, you're going to be craving sugar. That's why some researchers want to classify sugar as a drug, because you can become physiologically addicted to sugar. So I guarantee you, if you have a couple days in a row of sugar treats, you're going to be craving it today. So my advice there is, instead of giving into that craving, have a piece of whole fruit instead. It will satisfy that craving with a much better food source than refined sugar and cookies and things like that. So you can use that to break that craving that you have. Do that for a couple days, and it'll be much easier to get back to the normal plan after that than trying to quit cold turkey, no pun intended, all right? So those are the tips. And the rest of the holiday season, check out the holiday guide, please. Get yourself on a more informed plan. That's just going to make it a lot easier to stick to the holiday season. So upcoming holiday parties, Christmas is coming, New Year's, my birthday is coming. So you want to be able to have a better plan to stay on track if you didn't already check out the holiday guide. All right, that's my tips for today, and we'll see you next time.